Hello students, today I got a problem from compound interest, and the question is, if the compound amount of a sum of money in 2 years and 3 years are 13,000 and 14,000 respectively, find the rate of interest. We have to find the rate of interest, but we don't know the principal. We don't know either principal nor the rate, but the amount for 2 years and 3 years are given. And then in the first case, we can write here, in the first case, principal equals to x. It is not necessary to suppose here x. You can write uh, p in place of principal, and t is 2 years here, first case 2 years, and r is I supposed here y. It is also not necessary to suppose here y. You can just write r in place of r, but I have supposed here, which is not a big deal. Then you can write here, and another is given compound amount is given, CA is given here, and CA is given here 13,000. Then by formula, then we know that CA equals to P times 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T. This is the formula to calculate the CA, and what we get here, CA is given. You can write here 13,000 equals to, here is, we don't know the P, but in place of P you can write here x. So write here x times 1 plus, in place of R you can write here y upon 100 to the power t. This can be supposed as equation 1, because you cannot, and in place of t you can write here 2, because time is given here 2 years. This can be supposed as equation 1. Here you can write here, therefore x times 1 plus y upon 100 to the square equals to 13,000, equation 1. And the similar way, in the similar way for second case, for both case principal is gonna be same, because for first case and second case principal is always same. So x principal is here rs x, then time is here 3 years, and rate is same, principal and rate is same for both condition, and rate is y, percentage per year, and CA2, here you can write CA2, here you can write here also CA1 compound amount. CA2 equals to, here it is given 14,300 rs 14,300. Here it is given rs 14,300 is the second amount. You can write here by formula. So by formula, CA2 is also, the formula is gonna be same, P times 1 plus R on 100 to the power T. And you can write here, in place of P you can write here x times 1 plus R upon 100 to the power, in place of T write 3, and in place of CA2 you can write here 14,300. This is equation 2. And in equation 1 and 2 you can see here, if we divide equation 2 by equation 1, then x and x get cancelled, and then y, there will be only one variable, that is y, and it will be easy for us to calculate. So let's divide equation 2 by equation 1. Now dividing equation 2 by equation 1. If you divide equation 2 by equation 1, then you can get here, I will write here, this will be 14,300 by 13,000 equals to, and if you divide this by this, then x and x get cancelled. You can see here, I will show you here, if you divide this by this, then x and x get cancelled, and since this term and this term is the same, 1 plus y by 100, 1 plus y by 100 to the power, because this and this term is same, you can and this is divided by this, then you can directly write here, then you can write here, and if the base is same, then power will be always get subtracted. If you suppose this total as base and this total as base, then power will get subtracted. So you can directly write here 1 plus y upon 100 to the power 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, and it is not necessary to write 1 in the power form. This implies, after this you can divide this by this, and you can take a LCM and cross multiply. If you divide this by this, you get 1.1, and if you multiply 1.1 by 100, then it will be 110 equals to, and LCM, if you take LCM here, it will become 100 plus y. This implies y equals to 110 minus 100 is 10. 100 is 10, therefore y is our rate of interest, therefore we can write here, therefore rate of interest is 10% per annum. And in question there is only asked to calculate to find the rate of interest, so that I have just find here rate of interest. But if it is asked to find the principal also, then you can also find the principal by putting the value of I in any of the equation, any of these two equation. If you put the value of y, then you can calculate the value of x, that is principal. And this is the way to calculate the rate of interest and principal if the compound interest and time are given.